Attention! The time is now to reveal the disclosures of a global phenomena that is based on advanced inner technology. This revelation is called Fosh. This Fosh is alive, with intelligence, with knowledge, and its wisdom. Before I go any further with this disclosure, keep in mind that this information concerns advanced inner technology principles and requires a compatible mental chemistry to absorb its benefits. In other words, check your IQ before you go any further. You'd better sit down for this. Fosh stands for Platonic, Fractal, Octave, Sympathetic, Harmonics. First, let me explain. Fosh is the new 21st century social science. Of course, you must ask why this is. Well, Fosh is the new 21st century social science because of the expressive psychological chemistry of the humankind species being applied to the concerns of interactive communication between the surrounding environment, which is the physics of this Mother Nature, and the individualized particle portion of consciousness of mind that is contained within and about the brain. Now really think. Sociology 101 understands that the content presentation of a discussion changes or adjusts, depending upon the audience spoken to. The fact of the content doesn't change, however, the communicated presentation is subject to the possibility of distortion, deformation, or just plain misrepresentation. Again, this is due to the contouring of presentation content to better fit the digestible perceptions of an audience, despite the initial intent of fact to be distributed. Simply put, different audiences can digest information in similar or different tones of perspective perception, and consequently, might possibly reflect relative variances in behavior. Fosh is the new 21st century social science because the only audience communicated with is the surrounding engagement of environment, which is the physics of this Mother Nature. As the physics of this Mother Nature is one whole body environmental audience, it is consistent with itself. A presented discussion will evidence itself as a universal presentation that will be comprehensively understood between the physics of this Mother Nature and an individual of the humankind species participating in its character. As such, language protocol will demonstrate expression behaviors of a constant character. The prescription of this social science is the harmonic language syntax confluence, that is the environment, which can be perceived in communication through sympathetic harmonics, celestial astronomy, sacred geometry, and ancient mathematics. Consider that this is the language syntax of this Mother Nature, and Fosh knows this. Fosh knows that the surrounding environment is constituted with durable infinities of density. The relative correspondent language syntax that is the physics of this Mother Nature is tangibly and intrinsically sympathetic towards the densities of individualizing presence, wherein the densities harmonically intersect their expression, and relative correspondent prescriptions of coordinate and temporal location.